Okay, in this little hike with the tracks and where I go up to the mesa, here's what I did, and I'll tell you where each thing was roughly. There's Mouse's tank parking lot, the side with the tables. Okay, so I parked there before daybreak, and the first tracks that I filmed, the Coelophysis, are straight across, and they're right here. And then I walked up this canyon, following the lake bottom layers. I walked up and it walked up, and if you go to the right, there's nothing up there. So I went up here, and the tracks, the little tracks that you see me filming and talking about so much, they're right there on those big giant plates, whatever you want to call it. Now the rope, when I talk about the rope, you go up, and then right about here, I think the rope is right there. But regardless, okay, so the rope is there, or here, but it's there somewhere. Okay, so you go up, and then I come up to here, and then I went up and up to this mesa. This mesa is where I filmed from, and there's the picnic table right there in the heliport. So that's where I was. That's what the hike was. But see there, that's a picnic table. And helicopters land there and drop people off to spend the night. And so during that hike, that's where I was filming, and then right along there. Well, you'll see it. I mean, this here is kind of confusing, but that's what I did, and that's what all these, because I'm going to upload several videos, and that's all this. That's where I filmed. I'm at Mouse's tank parking lot. The first set of tracks are right over there, the Coelophysis. You know, they're right there, almost in view. So I'm going to hike up and find the other tracks, and then go up on top of the mesa up there where the helicopters land. I'm going to try and film in segments in the correct order so that it kind of makes a coherent video of the hike up to the top of the mesa. So I'm heading over to the first tracks now. So it's going to be a bunch of short segments. This was a Interdune Oasis lake, a good-sized one and long-lasting. That's what those layers are. They're lake bottom. So the sandstone below would have been, you know, below the water table, would be waterlogged. And so it stands to reason there can't be dinosaur tracks or fossils down here. They have to be, you know, above on the shoreline. See the ripples? So that first set of tracks is right there, dead center. So here's the lake bottom layers, whatever you want to call it, lacustrine layers. So now let's go up and look at the tracks. A closer look at the water ripples. There they are. Okay, now continue on up. the top of the mesa where the helicopters land and there's the picnic tables. It's up there, but it's just where I'm at now. It's just barely hidden from view. And the rope, the rope is up there. And if you had a telescope, you could see it. So I'm gonna be going right up there and through there, that cut that you see. These lake bottom layers extend all the way up there to where I'm going. So right there, learn to recognize those type of layers in our Jurassic sandstone because it's an Interdune Oasis. That's what you want to look for because there will be fossils and tracks up there above it. A little bit further, every 100 or 200 feet I'll film no matter what's there. But the lake bottom layers go invisible here because they're underground. They're under the sand at this point. Now the lake bottom layers re-emerge here. And if you note the slope of them, the way that they're tilted, so the surface of the water would be up there. It's going up into the sky. Okay, I think that's the track rock. So I'll video it, take pictures, and maybe it's the one I already videoed and took pictures of, but I think that's it. Now, for reference, the rope is way up there. I'm most of the way down, you know, and I'm hardly up here from down there from Mouse's Tank parking lot. It's only a little ways up, but there it is for reference. That and that. Okay, so I'll walk up to it. Okay, see there? I think those are supposed to be the tracks. Now I've got the PDF at home of Steve Rowland's. He's a professor at UNLV. We've been up here together. But I think that's it. So I'll take pictures like of the cracks and document if this is it or not. But see, this is one that's like there's an impactor, and some of these marks could be from something hitting and rolling down. Like, you see that one? Okay, I'll take pictures, but I think that's it. Okay, I'm straddling the rock, and so these are up close. I'll be holding the camera maybe not even a foot away. Okay, here we go. This time I'll put the crack in the video because I want it to, you know, for reference. Okay, that's it. I'm sure this is it, and I see there's some down there. But I think this is from things impacting and rolling down.